Hello friends, my name is Pallav Sharma. I am an active investor and a market enthusiast. I have uh, experience of around 2 decades, that's 20 years analyzing equity and credit market, and I am here to share with you all my learnings that we have. And I have been diving deep into the world of investment, and this channel is where I am going to share everything, learning and applying. So what you can expect from this channel is that daily video where we will analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty and try and discuss them, the actions of the market and what it's in store for times to come. And that is how it is. I mean, if you are ready to decode the market with confidence, then probably let us grow together. Something about myself is that I am an NISM certified research analyst. So without further delay, let's go ahead and hit the market. Okay. Now, after 3 days of continuous fall, for the first time rather, we saw that Nifty did manage to find some base here, and consecutive 3 days fall. You can see my screen. So this candle is called bullish harami, and bullish harami in itself is not considered as a positive candle. It is a positive candle, but for it to sustain the up move, there has to be a small candle here. Then only we can confirm that okay, this is a bullish harami. If it is here, then we can say that okay, market can go ahead and there might be some reversals in the market. And this pattern of the past 3 days is called three black rows, which is a negative pattern, and we can expect that there can be some movement tomorrow. But today's action can plainly be summed as if there was some short covering which was pending, and since it is a monthly expiry series, so those shorts were covered, and there are still some shorts still in the remaining in the system, but we will have to see how it pans out tomorrow. Now, having said that, there is one more point: is that Federal Reserve interest rate decisions are pending tomorrow. So around next 24 hours will be crucial for the market. वो ऐसे है कि कल आपका फेडरल रिजर्व का इंटरेस्ट रेट का डिसीजन होगा, तो कल जब मार्केट खुलेगी और जब बंद होगी, उसके बाद हमें देखने को मिलेगा कि उसके नेक्स्ट डे की मार्केट कैसा बिहेव करती है. तो मेरे ख्याल से, अकॉर्डिंग टू माय अजम्पशन, इज दैट के कोई बहुत हेवी पोजीशन लेकर के जाना नहीं चाहेगा. अगर किसी ने शॉर्ट किया है तो शायद वो शॉर्ट को थोड़ा कवर करेगा, थोड़ा लाइट रखेगा, क्योंकि ऐसा हो सकता है कि अगर फेड ने इंटरेस्ट रेट काटे तो there can be a chance market might move up. So we will have to keep our observations very clear and hold our horses, keep everything abreast, and then we will have to see. We cannot 100% rely on this candle. अभी हम इस कैंडल पे पूरी तरीके से भरोसा नहीं कर सकते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि अभी ये शॉर्ट कवरिंग की रैली है और ये लॉन्ग बिल्डअप नहीं है. उसमें भी बैंक निफ्टी ने अच्छे तरीके से पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया है. सो अभी कुछ एक स्टॉक जैसे रिलायंस आज ऊपर था, HDFC बैंक ऊपर था, तो कुछ एक स्टॉक्स को लेकर के देयर वाज सम यूफोरिया बिल्ड, एंड उसके कारण ये स्टॉक ये कैंडल बुलिश हरामी बनी है. पर इसको वॉलेट करने के लिए, इसको टू सस्टेन दैट, टू वैलिडेट दिस, वी विल नीड वन मोर डेज एक्शन फॉर इट टू वैलिडेट दिस. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक चैनल था जिसको हम फॉलो कर रहे थे. नाउ दिस इज द चैनल. इट ट्राइड टू टेस्ट द बॉटम ऑफ द चैनल अराउंड 5 days, but it didn't succeed, and finally ये इसने दो फॉलोइंग डाउन कैंडल बना करके, सक्सेसिव डाउन कैंडल बना करके 3 ब्लैक रोज का एक पैटर्न बनाया है. 3 ब्लैक रोज का पैटर्न अभी भी वॉलेट नहीं हुआ है. अभी भी वो कंटिन्यूएशन में. एक दिन का थोड़ा रिवर्सल इज फाइन, बट देन इट्स नॉट 100% रिवर्सल टिल द टाइम इट इज नॉट कंफर्म बाय अ फॉलो ऑन बाइंग ऑन द नेक्स्ट डे. वी विल हैव टू वॉच आउट. हमें ये देखना पड़ेगा कि हाउ इट बिहेव्स इन next 24 hours, that is after Federal Reserve decision. Now let us also try and look at a shorter time frame. एक घंटे में क्या हुआ? एक घंटे में we can see that Nifty is trying to find a bottom, trying to find a testing zone, or that is here. I'll just show it to you. ओके, ये जो लेवल है ना, दिस लेवल इज प्रीटी इंपॉर्टेंट। व्हाई? क्योंकि यहाँ पे इसने ए, एक, दो, तीन, चार, पाँच, छ, 6 टाइम्स, 6, और ये सातवीं बार एक इसने यहाँ पे एक रेस्ट लिया है, जहाँ पे सपोर्ट लिया है, जहाँ से उसके बाद ये इसने रिवर्सल किया है। सो दिस लेवल इज क्रूशियल फॉर अस टू वॉच आउट फॉर। ये लेवल का थोड़ा ध्यान रखिएगा, बिकॉज अगर ये टूटता है देन वी डू नॉट हैव एनीथिंग फार साइटेड फॉर फोर्सेबल डाउन साइड इज स्टिल देयर। तो हमें ये देखना पड़ेगा कि कितना इस लेवल को होल्ड कर पाता है। That is, this level is around 24,450. On the upper side it is 24,700। तो ये अगर इस लेवल पे है, यहाँ पे तो आज गया ही, दैट इज अराउंड 24,600 के आसपास। So we'll have to watch out, please watch out for this. Now coming to Bank Nifty. One more thing I'd like to highlight here is that on daily time frame, अगर हम इसको देखें तो ये अभी भी अपने 50 डेमा के नीचे है, 50 डे मूविंग एवरेज के नीचे है। तो जब तक कि 50 डे मूविंग एवरेज को कन्विंसिंगली सपोर्ट ले करके उसको वहाँ पे रिक्लेम ना कर ले, तब तक वी विल हैव टू बी वॉचफुल अबाउट दिस। नाउ लेट्स कम टू बैंक निफ्टी। बैंक निफ्टी इज दिस। बैंक निफ्टी जो एक चैनल में चल रहा था, इसने तोड़ा एंड इट्स अगेन फॉर्मिंग bullish harami here. Again, this is again the same story and same theory, same logic lies here कि this cannot be considered or this cannot be trusted, क्योंकि जब तक हमने एक आध दिन का और एक्शन नहीं देख लिया और just an observation कि यहाँ पे आज HDFC Bank was up, it was giving lot of support to the Bank Nifty, but most of the stock including Axis and ICICI they were down. So this is something which is very crucial and critical as well. इसने ओवरऑल मार्केट के साथ बिहेव तो किया, पर बहुत ज्यादा कन्विंसिंगली ये क्लोज you couldn't reclaim the 50 डेमो। प्रॉब्ली यहाँ पे जाकर के थोड़ा सा हम कह सकते हैं कि it is just trying to मतलब it's just at the nick of 50 डेमो, not reclaimed it 100%। तो we will have to be watch out for। यहाँ पे अगर इसने एक कैंडल बनाया, एक और छोटा सा कैंडल बनेगा, if we see that then only the pattern is confirmed, and then we can say that okay, this bullish harami is confirmed and we can expect a reversal here। अब छोटे टाइम फ्रेम पे अगर हम देखें, let us look at 1 hour टाइम फ्रेम। ओके, 1 hour टाइम फ्रेम में this very far, तो ये हमें लगता है कि आराम से अराउंड इसका एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट बन रहा है 55,500 के आसपास। 55,500 में I'll show it, I'll draw and show it to you। यहाँ पे अगर हम देखें तो यहाँ पे मल्टीपल टाइम्स इसने सपोर्ट लिया है। जस्ट इतना बड़ा नहीं, हाँ ये तो यहाँ से इसने काफी मल्टीपल टाइम सपोर्ट लिया, काफी टाइम रेस्ट करने के बाद इसने ब्रेकआउट दिया है। तो मुझे लगता है कि दिस विल बी क्रूशियल लेवल टू वॉच आउट फॉर। क्योंकि ऐसा हो सकता है कि बैंक निफ्टी यहाँ पे आए, आकर के टेस्ट करे, थोड़ा सपोर्ट ले, एंड देन इट माइट मूव अप। So we'll have to watch out. This is again at the back of Federal Reserve news that we have monthly expiry here, so we can expect this to happen. Now let us come to the various data points that we have. Okay, so let us see what the data points suggest. Okay, so this is FIs ने कॉल आज खरीदा है, दैट इज प्रीटी बुलिश, और यहाँ पे पुट बेचा है। सो FIs आर आउट एंड आउट बुलिश एज पर टुडेज एक्शन। लेकिन अगर हम नेट OI देखेंगे तो नेट OI में देयर शॉर्ट कॉल्स एंड देयर लॉन्ग पुट्स। आज का डेटा जो है वो क्लियरली सजेस्ट कर रहा है कि दिस इज अ बुलिश, देयर इज अ बुलिश मोमेंटम, देयर कैन बी अ बुलिश मोमेंटम, बट इन नेट OI पोजीशन we see that okay, FIs have sold calls and FIs are still long puts. Now if we come to your HNIs में भी हमने देखा, wow, that's very good, they have built around 1.53 lakh is the fresh addition of calls, and they have sold puts, that is 34,600 puts they have sold. So in total, but in net, if you look, they are mildly bearish, and I'll tell you why. Why? Because it's 1.47 lakh calls versus 2.14 lakh puts long that they have. So in net, it is moderately bearish. I wouldn't say it's very high, I wouldn't say it's very low. Why? Because it is largely offsetting each other, right? So it is a bit more put side. So that is why I'm saying it's moderately bullish. But today's action clearly suggests that this is bullish action. Now come to the retail. Retail में क्या है? Retail, no, this is something which is bad. Retail has shorted call to the tune of 2 lakhs, and they are long put to the tune of 68,000. तो यहाँ पे और नेट अगर OI देखें तो 1.23 लाख कॉल उन्होंने शॉर्ट किया है एंड 4.41 लाख पुट उन्होंने भी शॉर्ट किया है. तो नेट में क्या है कि नेट में रिटेल इज बुलिश, और बट टुडेज एक्शन पर से इट इज बेयरिश. नाउ लेट अस लुक एट वन थिंग हियर. इसको अगर हम if you look at segregated call, FIs are positive, HNIs are positive, retail is negative. Now अगर हम इसको यहाँ पे पुट कर लें, then we will see. Okay, put में क्या है? They are positive, they have sold puts, they have sold puts, they are positive for the market, and they have bought puts, so this is negative. So this is what the overall FIs data as far as index is concerned talks about. Now let us go here. This screen is all about what is been the FIs total outstanding position here. Now if I look here, then FIs have increased their shorts. FIs have increased their shorts contrary to our expectation that FI would have somewhat covered it, but no, FIs have increased their shorts, so that is again negative for the market. Pros, if we go, Pro has trimmed their longs. DII has been insignificant, they have increased their longs. Retail has increased their longs. So this is how it is. This is interesting. Cash, if we go for cash, then we see that this cash element that they have is, so FIs have bought to the tune of FIs have sold. FIs have sold to the tune of 4,600, and their net short OI, which is visible here, which is short OI. So this is negative. This is very confusing actually. So, but we'll take our respite from the fact that the option data does suggest that there is some upside here. Now coming to the overall option activity. Okay. Now this is Nifty Bank, and we'll go to Nifty. Yeah. That's very interesting. If you look closely, then we'll see that 24,800 is the threshold level, and the premiums here, call writers, are still very high compared to put. Put is only 92, call is 84, but no, sorry, this open interest, outstanding open interest. So I am not able to find any reason that they are holding a lot of confidence in writing puts. Even they are out of the money, they are in the money, but they are still writing puts. 84.71 lakh contracts are outstanding here versus 92 for the put. Put is understandable. Why? Because Nifty has already surpassed 24,800, but calls are still here. And they are not down much, really, frankly. In fact, if I look here, they are down only 24%. Call here is very strong, and then again 24,900 is very strong. So by any reason, if tomorrow market remains around to the level of 24,900, around 30-40 points above from where it closed today, then we can expect some short covering which might take it to around 24,950 levels. Because if this starts winding up, it'll take market to 24,900, and if this also starts winding up, then probably we might test around 24,950 or 25,000 best. So that is the best case that we have here. And premiums are I must say that premiums for the call are still very high, because it's premiums have jumped 46% today, OIs have decreased 24% today. But then observing that we are just at the corner of monthly expiry, premiums here are very high, relatively very high. So we might expect some volatility in next 2 days. We might expect some, 24,800 is the level, but we might expect some volatility. This has to shrink. It has to shrink substantially for it to make sense. Otherwise, either people are betting on some kind of short covering or some kind of trap, because this needs to decay. There has to be theta decay in here. So this is what is your Nifty 50. Now it's monthly expiry, so it's wise for us to take Nifty Bank. Now there's Nifty Bank here. Okay, Nifty Bank looks again same phenomena we see here. There's a lot of call build up here. 52,600, 56,200 is 282 rupees, but there's not much activity on the OI front. So I think this call is high. This call is related to put. In absolute terms, it is more or less fine, but versus put, it is pretty high, because it's nearly trading at 56,200. But the put put premiums have fallen far more than the amount of call increase it has happened. It also says one thing: if somebody would have bought call, they only would have earned around 4%. So despite so much move, around 130-40 points move, the call premium increased only 4%. So this does speak that probably there can be some catch in here. We might expect that this might fall or probably not increase much tomorrow. So that is what it is, and this is our outlook for this is our observation for the market today. Probably I will add up a lot many things in times to come and as we move forward. So this is what our analysis for the market is today, and thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.